Hello, gentlemen.
Hello again.
Episode 25.
Episode 25.
Hi, Sean.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm all right, mate. How are you?
Yeah, doing really good, mate.
Good. Right, this is the first episode of the Christmas special. Just Christmas special.
Christmas special.
We'll
Yeah.
call it Christmas special.
I don't know. We'll call it Christmas special.
And we've got, how many of you are here? There's probably a decent turnout. I was panicking all morning that no one was going to come. Honestly, Wife, thank you. I've been getting really anxious.
We just had cancellation message
like
after
yesterday
cancellation message.
Yeah,
which we understand.
Totally get it.
Because
we were the geniuses that decided to book this on a Sunday when we've all got autistic children, and we thought it'd be a good idea to get everyone dragged away from their homes, somehow find childcare. So for everyone that has managed to do that, thank you.
Thank you.
Because I was saying we got a bit of a group chat where kind of the guys that have been on the podcast before, we all just chat shit and share stories about
poo.
Shit. Yep.
Yeah.
In fact, that's probably the biggest topic of conversation in that group, isn't it? It's talking about
it's
poo stories.
Poo in the bath.
And
Poo on your face.
Yeah.
Poo in your mouth. Poo in your mouth yesterday. That was
and you reminded that you dropped that story this morning, didn't you?
Yeah.
See, we had poo behind the radiator.
Oh.
Did I say that last time? I didn't say that.
I missed the poo beyond the radio.
Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't tell you. So one morning, this is when my kids were a lot younger,
great.
by the way.
Just turned into
Yeah, I
this.
didn't know it was going to be this.
I knew we'd start with poo.
I think Isla was about 3. She's really young, right? Put the kids to bed. Me and Hannah are sitting on the sofa watching a film, and then all of a sudden you're like, what's that smell? And you're just like, I don't know. So we've literally gone in the living room, lifted cushions up, and looked everywhere, couldn't find it. We're like, there's poo in this room somewhere. So I look behind the radiator, and there's this solid turd. Just literally right in the middle of the radiator, right? And I was like, oh my god, how are we going to get that out? And it was winter and the radiators were on, and it was it was the worst possible scenario that we could have been in, right? So
It's like a Ferrero Rocher.
a little bit.
How are we going to get it out?
So that's my fault. How are we going to get it out, right? So what I did, because this is brilliant by me, by the way, because I'm decorating my house at the time, right? So I'm changing all the door linings and things like that. I had some doorstop that was in the cupboard, and it's really, really thin wood, and it's about that wide.
Yeah.
I had 2 of them in a V shape, and I put them behind the radiator like this.
Like a grabber?
Yeah, like a grabber, like one of them grabber machines. And I literally lifted it up like that, and then Hannah had the baby wipes and the poo bag, and then we managed to grab it. It was all in one pit. It didn't break or anything like that. I was so relieved.
You must be so
Yeah,
proud.
I was so proud, yeah.
Oh, well done, mate.
That's
amazing.
Yeah, I felt like a grabber machine that day. And then we got it out, and then I managed to make this device where we put loads of baby wipes behind something to try and clean it because we didn't want it to smell. And that was my poo story. So yeah, it wasn't the best.
Thank you for sharing your poo story.
Yeah, no, you're welcome.
It's
probably one of the worst days of my life, to be fair. It was horrible, but yeah, thankfully that doesn't happen anymore.
Sounds like a successful day there. You're saying that you dealt with it.
Well, I did
really
deal
well.
with it, yeah. So,
well done, man.
Yeah.
But I'd said in this group this morning, I was getting a bit panicky, wasn't I?
Yeah, you was.
About anybody actually turning up. I knew a few people would turn up, like my wife. Thank you for turning up, babe. Thank you. You were being lovely in that, but I was like, yeah, but still, what if no one fucking turns
You're
up?
being very motivational.
Very motivational.
I was
With your
okay.
marathon
It was
training
good.
advice for
It's
us as
true
well.
Sean style.
I know. I was just saying, obviously, all of you feel the same as me because you wouldn't be here. I just feel like what these 2 guys have done this year, when you first started your podcast, it's been amazing. You've helped me massively. I know you've probably helped everyone here as well. But yeah, I just wanted you to have your flowers and get the sort of appreciation that you deserve. You know?
It's very surreal.
It is weird.
We only started in May.
It started in May, yeah.
After we went to Costa Coffee at Birmingham Airport and chatted shit for about 4 hours.
Chatted about shit for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if anyone overheard that conversation at Costa at 1:30 in the morning? What the fuck are these two
What are these guys talking
What are they
about?
saying?
Yeah.
Why are they talking about that? It's disgusting.
It is disgusting.
But, I think the biggest thing for me, we are literally just 2 dads. And see you over there, right? I had to tell people about this. So I was we were at Soft Play for a party, weren't we, last week? And you said to Louise, "Do you know him?"
I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, you were like, "Do you know him?" And Louise, who I've known for 20 years, we used to go on the piss together. Louise was like, "Who him?"
Of course you know who
She's like, "Who him?" And she's like, "Yeah, it's Gaz, yeah." And you were like, "Oh God, he's got that podcast." And it's just say hello. We're literally just 2 blokes, just 2 dickheads chatting shit. And
Literally. I get reminded of that every day.
I know. It's nice that people think what they think.
I was too scared, so I
Yeah.
Like, the guy from Autism Dad podcast is here.
Yeah.
And I was too scared. And I leaned over to Louise and I was like, isn't that the guy? She was like, oh yeah, Gaz. Yeah, I know Gaz. And I was
Yeah.
like, okay.
Yeah, we're just going through the same stuff you guys are all going through. And we just got cameras and a mic. That's literally it. We're literally in the trenches with you guys, and some of you guys are way more in the trenches than we are.
Yeah.
Way
Massively.
more. You know, me and Andy have got a kid each.
Yeah.
With profound needs. Some of you have got several kids with profound needs who will trigger the shit out of each other, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
Dominoes.
Thank you again for coming. Really, really appreciate it. Charlie, thanks for the gear. Absolutely amazing. And I think it probably hit us most when we went to London for down to
Yeah, we went down
House
to
Parliament.
the Westminster rally to
all the
offer
old
our
legends that were
support.
down there.
Yeah, just with the whole EHCP reforms and everything else like that. So, it was on the tube,
Yeah.
everything else like that. And
Yeah, people on the tube with boards, and we're like going, we did what you did. We're going, oh my God, is that fucking stuff?
yeah,
Charlotte, who's going to come up in a bit. How old are you, Charlotte? 16. Right, she's 16 years old, and she gave a speech
an
at Parliament,
amazing,
and
amazing
everybody
speech.
was just like, holy shit, because you spoke so eloquently with so much confidence at 16, and everybody was blown away, mate, which is why you're going to come up here and have a chat with us in a bit, aren't you? Cool, thank you.
Amazing.
You're being all like this now. I said before, are you going to come up? She went, yeah. Well, of course I am.
You've also got to wear the hat.
Christmas hat, yeah.
Oh, is that
when
what that
you
is?
cut-
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the-
it's got to be passed
That's the
around.
third person hat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. And again, thank you for everybody that's travelled so far.
Yeah. Plymouth. Where's Plymouth? Plymouth. No, Plymouth. Who's Bristol? You're
Luke,
Bristol.
yeah.
You're Plymouth. Okay, you won, and you Maidstone.
Maidstone.
You
we
got us involved in a marathon. So.
Is it Basingstoke?
Yeah, basically.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Guys, like what?
Essex. Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Shrewsbury. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for making
Thanks
it.
for coming all this way.
Yeah.
Right, so no pressure. Don't be shit.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Right,
that's
yeah.
won we get
Yeah.
people up, because then we can just kind of
Blame it on you. Yeah.
So, Sean, we've had you on before.
Yep.
Sean, again, he got us involved in the marathon, London Marathon.
You regret that now massively, don't
Massively, mate.
How do you know that?
Because we haven't started doing any training.
Yeah,
yet.
yeah,
And every time he goes, how's it going, boys? And we're like, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. Just next subject, please.
you? I check Strava every day for your notification, and it's like, Gaz, no, not today, no. Andy, not today.
Gaz has done nothing
No.
today.
But enjoy Christmas, and then we can train next year, can't we?
Yeah.
Should we talk
absolutely.
about Christmas?
We can talk about Christmas.
What your Christmas is like?
So I would say my Christmases have changed quite a lot over the years. When my kids were younger,
How old are they now?
so Lily and Isla are 6, Nova's 5. When they were really young, Christmas was a bit overwhelming for them. So we would buy them loads of presents because you want to spoil your kids, and you want to give them all the things that you think that they would want, but they just couldn't give a shit. Really couldn't give a shit. And you find yourself sitting there just seeing how pointless it is, spending money that you don't need to spend.
So do you get excited about the whole?
Yeah, like they
the
pick
magic
it up
of
and look at
Christmas,
it.
and
Yeah.
I can remember my childhoods. I want to try and
Yeah, like
pass it on to them, and then you give it all these presents, and they're
Yeah.
just like,
Like I remember buying Lily something I thought she really, really wanted, and she literally picked it up, looked at it, and just dropped it. And at that point, I was like, okay, they don't give a shit. So
Yeah.
why are we giving a shit as much? Because
Yeah.
I feel like let's just meet them where they are,
Yeah.
get them some of the things that they need, but we try and do things as a family now instead. So we'll go somewhere nice
Yeah.
and I
and
think,
have like
I
an
think like
experience.
early on, you put a lot of pressure on yourself, don't you? Because you
Yeah.
see all the adverts. We've talked about this. You see all the adverts, all the happy families,
Yeah.
your extended family as well. You
Yeah.
know, they want to kind of be part of that kind of magic of Christmas, and you just set yourself up for a fail.
Yeah.
And I think like I've spoke about this early on. Those first couple of Christmases, you do try so hard. So, we'll go see Santa, we'll do the grotto, we'll get everything decorated, we'll get the presents. And then it's only as you kind of go through various Christmases and they start to kind of build up that you go, why are we doing this? Why push this in? Why get the tree of all the decorations? Why force a different dinner on them?
Yeah.
And you start just adapting it. I said to you, I remember going to Tesco's Christmas Eve and I bumped into a mate of mine who's got an autistic kid who's about 8. I said, well, what are you getting? You get some last minute things. He goes, no, I'm getting a pizza. And I said, what's that for? He goes, that's what we're having on Christmas Day. Because literally, that's what he eats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not going to like change the routine just for
No.
Christmas. and he kind of explained to me he had changed the routine.
Yeah.
And it was absolute hell.
Yeah.
So we just went back. We're just going to have a pizza. That's it. And we know what he likes. It's double pepperoni. That's it. That's our Christmas day. And I remember looking at him going, why are you doing it? It's Christmas. And this was only like when Lydia was maybe like 1-2 years old.
Yeah, so you hadn't got there yet.
Now I absolutely understand.
Yeah.
It'll be beans, hash browns. They'll end up on the floor. We'll pick them up. And that'll be it.
I don't know if it's the same for both of you, but like our Christmas tree, like the kids just pull it down. Like I lost count how many times my kid pulled a tree down. In the end, I was like, okay.
Has he ever pulled a tree down, babe?
No, he's
Not.
stripped it.
Yeah, he strips it of decorations, but he's never pulled it down, has he?
Have you got the shatterproof? Yeah. Yeah, we bought some shatterproof decks yesterday.
Yeah. You showed me a video the other day. Do you remember obviously I'd forgotten about it, because we do this, don't we, with our kids. If we have a horrendous time with them, we block out those horrendous times until a video comes up and you're like, I literally don't, it didn't like bring back the memory. I don't remember doing it, but it was the one where he was having a meltdown and I was carrying him and I was trying to force him into the lounge where his presents were, because I just had it in my head that if you could just see these presents, you'd suddenly be happy. And he wasn't happy. He wasn't. But I don't remember doing that.
Yeah.
And it's mad the things you block out because you just can't.
I think you're probably trying to also make me happy.
Probably, yeah.
I love Christmas.
Yeah.
I really love my Christmas, and he was kicking.
And I'm going, enjoy your Christmas!
Yeah, I think you were probably
Get loads of presents! They're going to be really happy!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's a combination.
Yeah. God, we do And looking back, all he wanted was the same shit he has every day. Yeah. Where's my pancakes? Where's my bacon? Yeah. Yeah, it's absolutely nuts, the stuff we do. And I mean, is that pretty? Has everyone done?
You see a few people nodding here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
McDonald's Christmas Day.
Christmas Day at McDonald's?
Yeah, it's not open, but I'll go Christmas Eve and get it,
Yeah.
and then just put it in the oven and reheat it.
So you'll go to McDonald's Christmas Eve, buy all the favourite bits,
Yeah.
and then store it ready for Christmas
Amazing.
It's
Day.
actually not a bad shape.
Yeah. I didn't think of
Reheating it, I don't know about that, but a Mackey's on a
I don't know. If
Christmas
you've got an
Day.
air fryer,
Right, it goes a bit soggy. We put it in the oven.
Oven's all right. Yeah.
what'd you go for?
Just chicken nuggets.
But it's
Of
got
course
to
you
be
do.
McDonald's chicken nuggets.
Of course you do.
Nothing says autism like
Chicken
chicken
nuggets.
nuggets. Jeez. I would love it if Lydia. I sound like Kevin Keegan. I'd love it if Lydia liked chicken nuggets.
Yeah,
She
Thomas
not?
doesn't.
She does. She's like.
Oh no.
But you know what's frustrating? When she was little, her brother Will had some chicken nuggets, and she helped herself to the box, and we thought, oh my god, she loves chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
And then all the time we'd go past McDonald's, buy chicken nuggets, and she just wasn't interested. All she likes now is the most expensive out-of-season fruit.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll buy it every day, punnets of raspberries, blueberries, anything that's really expensive.
Oh, mate, don't.
Out of season.
Yeah.
And then she'll just have days where we think, great, we've got them for her. And she'll just look at them like straight on the floor. Or her favourite thing a couple of weeks ago was getting blueberries and then just crushing them in her hands.
Oh no.
And then just walking around all
Painting.
over. Yeah, just it's so fun, isn't it? So much fun.
What do you say about out of season fruit? Like my mum,
Yeah.
she'll like slag off the strawberries. Right? If there's like strawberries this time of year. Oh, don't touch them. They're shit. And I'm like, it's December, and they've come from like Madrid. Like we are spoilt. We're spoilt with fruit. So
Spanish strawberries.
Spanish strawberries in December.
Oh, wow, what a time to be alive. What a time. Amazing.
What a time to be
I
alive.
know.
So what are you doing for Christmas this year? Are you going anywhere, or do you just?
No, so this is the thing. So normally we rotate Christmas. So we'll have it at my house one year, then
Yeah.
maybe Hannah's sisters, then Hannah's mum.
Right.
And eventually it'll come
What, and
back
the
to us.
family all come around?
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
comes around, yeah. This year we're actually just going to have it on our own. We're just going to have a little quiet one.
And was that because of anything that happened last year? Or was that just you
No,
decided
no,
to just have a bit of a change?
thought we'd have a bit of a change.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it low key.
Is that less stressful now that you've made that decision just to have...
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. So much less stressful.
Well, we're not going to go see anybody or travel. We'll keep
Yeah.
the kids at home.
'Cause,
Are
yeah.
you allowing people to come and visit you? Or are you just saying...
So this
no?
year they're not, but
Yeah.
some years they would do, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's less stressful in the sense that we haven't got to maybe buy as much.
Yeah.
I haven't got to feel like I've got to get dressed up to see people. You know, I can literally just wear what I want to wear. And the focus is on the kids
Yeah.
as opposed to entertaining people that
Yeah.
might come around your house, you know.
What kind
Which
of
is-
presents did you get them? Do they?
Presents. So my kids are into, is it K-pop demons at the minute? Yeah. So they've, bit of a spoiler, they got their outfits for Christmas and the little figures and stuff
Right.
like that, yeah. but they love it, yeah. And as well, Isla, she's started drawing quite a lot. I don't know if Thomas draws or Lydia
No.
draws,
No.
but we put the how to draw videos on YouTube,
Right.
and then she'll just sit there, she'll just draw like the K-pop demons. And I've noticed over like the last month, her drawing's gradually getting better, and it's like, oh my god,
Oh, wow.
like she sits there for hours doing it. But for me as well, it's like just getting her to hold the pencil, you know,
Yeah.
like, and practice her handwriting and
Yeah.
practice. So yeah, she's been doing that lately. Which
We
is
try and get
good.
Lydia to hold a pencil, but she just brings it up to her face and just does this.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
Do you have
then
the
just-
grabbers? You can put the pencils in, like the little rubber grabber things.
No.
No.
Oh, okay, you can get those. Yeah. So you put the
Okay.
pencil in it, and then you put your like finger and thumb in it, and it gets them in the habit of holding the pencil properly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we had to do because Isla was the same.
still won't work.
Isla would draw all over
That
the
won't work.
walls.
Tom? No.
Yeah.
Same as Lydia, we've bought all the paint sets, all the art, art and craft,
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
else like
Yeah.
that, and just like,
And then you look back and go, why did we?
why do we do
Why
this?
do we do
yeah.
that? Yeah.
Well, we get all the fun stuff for the kids to do. And
We're for Christmas for Thomas. We're going to do it, aren't we? We're just getting him a load of cardboard boxes. Has
Yeah.
anyone ever seen those slides that you can build on your stairs, just made of cardboard boxes?
Oh my God, are you?
Yeah, we're going to build that.
Wow.
But we're just buying. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know, great, and I know everyone in this room will appreciate that. But you can imagine saying that to, your family members. What, you're getting him about 10 cardboard boxes?
Yeah.
What's in it? Just nothing. Air. Like, we're just going to make a slide. So we're going to try and do that, aren't we? More technical than we probably first thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
But it looks awesome.
Yeah.
And he won't stop. all
you're going
day
to try
long.
it first.
Man, yeah, do you know what? I'm barely 5'8". I might be able to get in there.
Yeah. Get yourself down, try it.
I'm a bit wide, though. I might
Don't get stuck halfway,
might
otherwise
struggle.
Mitch will have to get you out.
just
Yeah.
break the whole thing. But
Oh, it's going to be like a tunnel that you actually
yeah,
go through.
Yeah, it's a tunnel,
Oh,
yeah,
mate,
yeah.
sick.
Oh,
It looks so
wow.
good.
It's like a flume,
Yeah,
but down your stairs.
yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. You got to
Just
get a
made
video
of
of that.
cardboard. Oh, absolutely. Just need to
Wow.
figure out how to do it first. And I'm not
Yeah.
the man in the house, am I? When it comes to building shit,
No.
something
You'll be
needs
doing
doing. It'll be the lady over there. I'm terrible, awful. Can't hang up a photo.
What are you having for Christmas Day then?
You mean as in food wise?
Yeah.
So we will have a roast dinner. We're quite lucky that our kids eat it.
Mm.
Nova not so much, but yeah, the other two they love it. But yeah, we'll have like chicken nuggets. Like that's us as well, like whatever the kids want to eat, we'll
Yeah.
just give it to them. Yeah, fish fingers or chicken nuggets. But yeah, we always do a roast just in case they want to have it. But we don't like force them to have it. Like you have to have it for your Christmas dinner. It's up to them, So
Will
yeah.
they sit at the table and join you, or is it just kind of they'll just?
Well, this is it. So
stop,
like
have a bit.
they'll sit there
dash
for like
off.
20 minutes, maybe 20
decent.
20 minutes. I
That's
think
good.
It's quite good. Yeah, and then Isla will like gradually like just go in another room and
Yeah.
just do what she wants.
I've
you
had
know?
enough now.
Yeah. She's had enough. But they are pretty good at sitting, to be fair. Yeah, we've always sat with them since they were little. We've always like had our food at the dining table and tried to get them to sit. But yeah, they don't always do it. But yeah. So yeah, we just let them take control. So if they want to sit, they can sit. If they don't want to sit, then they don't need to sit. Which is the beauty of when you haven't got people coming around your house.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can just let them do what they want to do.
And no one's going to go, you're not going to make them sit at the table?
Yeah, like sometimes we got like family that might be like, are they not sitting,
Yeah.
having their dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah, are they okay?
They're
things-
fine.
Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, they're fine.
Do
Yeah.
you, obviously your kids are a little bit older now.
Hmm.
This whole judgment thing that takes place over Christmas, because everyone is like follows the same like path of what Christmas is supposed to look like and everything
Yeah.
else like that. Do you care about that
We don't
anymore?
really care, mate. To be fair,
Did you ever do?
I did when they were little,
Yeah.
and then when I could see that they had no interest,
Yeah.
we just didn't have interest the following year because we're like, why are we trying to force this on them?
Mm.
Like we just want the kids to be happy at the end of the day, and if our Christmas looks a little bit different, maybe to other people's, but they're happy,
Yeah.
I'd rather them be happy.
And that's kind of what Christmas is all about.
Yeah. I love the songs. So I don't know
Yeah.
if you do this. We start the songs, right, at the end of October, like beginning of November, which I know is really early. But because
You're just like a supermarket.
Yeah. So yeah, we give them all this like build up to learn the songs.
Yeah.
And like this year we had something massive happen. So a little bit of a sidetrack, but my kids at Christmas, when they do the school plays, they would never have a part in it.
Yeah.
They'd just be like sitting in the corner with a tablet,
Right.
and there'd be someone watching them, and
Yeah.
they could not care less.
Right.
As they've got older, their like participation is sort of grown a little bit. So like maybe last year they was in a costume and they stood on the stage for like, I don't know, a minute, and then they got fed up and they want to go back to the tablet. So it's gradually built up to this year. They both had speaking parts,
Oh,
right?
wow,
Which for
yeah.
us was amazing. And when we stood there and they stood up on their own in front of everybody and said their lines,
Yeah.
mate, I could have cried.
Yeah.
Like I was so proud of them, that they had the confidence and courage to stand
Yeah.
up. and say their words perfectly. So there's been that natural progression each year, which is beautiful to see. Because I think, like you've both said before, not that you write your kids off, but you accept maybe that they may not be able to do things, and you try and come to peace with that a little bit.
Yeah.
So we were the same.
And then they shock you.
They shock you, yeah. My kids keep shocking me every year, you know, and it's amazing to see, like the little girls that they've turned into. So yeah, now I just sort of think we let them take the wheel, and we just see where they want to take us.
Yeah, it's nice.
And it's wicked, mate.
I was saying to Gaz before we started recording, my dad told me a story about a friend he knows. I won't say who they are, but they live in Shrewsbury. They've got an autistic son. I just want to get your kind of opinion on this as well. He had rehearsed their year group's nativity, or their class's nativity play. Yeah, you know what's coming, Gaz. They rehearsed the nativity play, done all that. It came to the day of the nativity play. The lad's autistic, and they cut him out because they felt that it wouldn't show the right...
Wasn't it a competition?
It was a competition, yeah. So because he was autistic, they cut him out of the actual nativity play, and the mum was obviously upset about it. She's got no issue with the other children, but she's just like, isn't it supposed to be inclusive?
Yeah.
At Christmas?
Yeah.
And the poor lad, obviously he didn't understand. The mum said, look, he doesn't
Parents
understand, but the parents absolutely understand that he'd been rehearsing on the day. They decided just to make it a bit sharper, we'll cut the kid out.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad, isn't it?
Yep.
That's awful, isn't it?
Pretty shit words for that, isn't there?
I think I would be writing a letter.
Yeah, that's horrendous. Go on. Oh, you would as well, wouldn't you? Yeah, damn right. Good example. Good example of the mums bit. Kind of when we started all of this, it was evident us dads are pretty shit. We were just talking about it earlier, weren't we? And it's the mums that are carrying the load, while the dads are just kind of going. They're either completely oblivious to there's anything wrong at all, or they do know something's wrong and they just don't want to swallow it. And the mum's going, yeah, but any chance you could swallow it soon, please? Because I'm doing all of this on my own. It'd be great if you could jump on board. And that's kind of what we did this for.
Yeah.
So although this is the dad cast. That was you that came up with that, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah. We'll trademark it.
It's. I think most of our followers, 60-70%, are mums.
On Instagram, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a real pattern. Like on Instagram, it is mums.
Yeah, and it's probably because mums are going, like, dads, can you watch these guys, please?
Yeah, have a look at this.
You know, we need a bit of help here. So, like, although it's the dad cast. Yeah. 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 Any chance? Give me a chance here. Like, so.
I think the mums are great at signposting dads.
Very good at signposting, and actually doing all the technical hard shit that needs sorting out. The paperwork, all the stuff that. In fact, most of the messages we get are mums going, "Can you help us with this?" And we're like, "I'll try," because it's so hard to get through. So just big shout out to the mums, because we're all fucking legends, and we're sorry we're shit. Sorry we're shit.
We'll try better.
We're catching up. We're catching up.
I don't know if Mish and Selena do this, but do you get sent things on Instagram of what you should be watching? Do you get that?
No.
So there'd be something really, really cool that the mum wants the dad to sort of pay attention to. She's
Yeah.
like, have a look at this when you get a minute, and I'll get sent things on Instagram to watch.
I probably have at some
different
point.
videos.
Now it's just stupid memes and shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we still get reels.
You get reels.
Yeah, reels
reels
sent to you.
and
Have a
shit.
look at this. Or, oh, this hits home. Or
Yeah.
Everything like that.
Yeah, I get the sarcastic emoji and then the video that I need to watch, and then it's like, okay, I'll watch it. Yeah, and she go, "Did you watch it?" I go, "Yeah, I watched it." Yeah. And
All the time. See that reel I sent you? Which one?
Yeah.
Which
There's
one?
like so many.
She goes, I did send you a lot.
Yeah.
You can always tell. Like, if I'm driving along and I'm like, ding, ding, and it's like you're waiting for something because you're clearly just sat on your phone. In fact, it's when Thomas is waiting to go to school. That's what it is. It's first thing in the morning. I'm like, this is the bit where Mish is sat in there having an anxiety attack because she's like, please go on the bus. Please go on the bus. And I'm just getting reel after reel after reel. Yeah. 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 But he's not. He's having the day off tomorrow, isn't he? He's got the day off tomorrow. For no reason other than he's staying at Grandma's tonight, so you could come here. He's just thinking he's got a long weekend.
So what is What have you learned this year from autism? What's the thing that's kind of struck home for you?
There's so much, isn't there? Not to write your kids off.
Oh, I was just going to say that.
That's
good
what
one.
I've probably learnt.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think, especially, I don't know what your experience is with the school. I know last time I spoke about the school. This year, the school have been really good with my kids. And it's like, how can I word it? It's like, I feel like they're now all in with my girls.
Yeah.
So they want them to do, not that they didn't before, but it's like they've had 2 teachers in the last 2 years who are really creative and really see what we see in Lily and Isla and their potential, right? So because the teachers are all in, I don't feel like there's this worry anymore about them being forced out of school. And I think, I don't know, each year, I seem to think that, they're not going to stay in the school and that they're going to get forced out. But this year, I feel like it's like, okay, the teachers are all in.
Yeah.
It's almost like, they're really proud of Lily and Isla and how far they've come, and they've seen the journey because they've known them now for a couple of years. So I would just say, not to write your kids off and tell me what my kids' potential is.
Yeah.
Because I've watched them now for a number of years just prove people wrong, including myself, of what they're capable of doing. And just, there's things all the time. Like Lily came home the other day and the teacher said, we've been doing 2-digit maths. I was like, oh yeah. So I said, like, what is, 90 add 20? Straight away, 110. She's like so quick with her maths. And it's like, for me, it's brilliant to see that she's got that one thing or 2 things or 3 things, whatever it is, that she's just really brilliant at, but really proud at as well. Like, you can see in her face. Like, when she tells her the answer, she's so excited to tell the answer that she knows what it is.
She knows she's right.
Yeah, she knows, yeah. So I think, maths, drawing, their handwriting and their reading, it's always been brilliant. It's always been really good. And I just think, never write a kid off. Like, regardless of what stage they're at or what you think they can do.
I think it's like a defense mechanism, isn't it? I do it with Lydia. I don't not write her off, but I really lower my expectations.
Yeah.
Just for myself, so I can keep myself in check.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I think it's normal.
you just kind of spiral. So it's just like, I'm not expecting much from it. It sounds like awful if you're speaking to somebody that's got a neurotypical kid.
Yeah.
But it's like, I just pull back and go, look, there's no pressure. I'm not expecting you to do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
And then one day she just does something, or she says something,
Yeah.
and you're just like, now, bloody hell.
Yeah.
And it just comes back out, then you're like, right, there is going to be some sort of advancement.
She was dropping a few words at some point, wasn't she?
Yes.
Yeah.
She told me to get lost.
What did she actually say?
I think she's just said...
It was along that...
It was along that line,
wasn't
yeah.
it? Yeah.
It was, I think I was sat down and she was like, get up.
Okay.
And I don't know where she got this from either, but I'm sure she said fuck the other day as well.
Oh.
So...
Word's a word, mate.
Well, this is it. I said to Celine, like, even if she says it in context, it's still communication, isn't it? So if she does drop a certain word, then obviously we need to have discussions as where she got it from.
F-bombs are okay as long as they're in context.
As long as they're in
Yeah.
context.
Tell the school that as well. They'll be like, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Do you remember that video I sent you earlier? You dropping the C-bomb. Do you remember that?
God, how sharp that was. I remember when that happened. I was like,
Was
I didn't
that
see that
episode
coming.
1?
Episode 1. I think it was 1 or 2. Yeah.
That's 2, I think.
2, yeah.
I think we're on 2 at the moment, aren't we? 2 C-bombs at the moment.
I think 2.
We'll try and make
Early on, you got excited. You dropped
Do you have to justify them? So when you're editing it, do you go, we'll leave that one in and we'll take that one out? Or
Huh?
We-
Ask you a question. Sorry. With the school, you said that they've sort of like worked together to get there.
Yeah.
Do you think that's because they've been working with the girls for a couple of years now, that they've almost grown a bond?
Definitely.
Because
Yeah.
I find people struggle to bond with
Yeah.
our children because obviously it's a social disorder.
Yeah.
Our kids don't give a lot.
Yeah.
And then I think people almost don't make the effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why schools are failing.
Yeah.
Because
I agree.
like you say, like we know our kids and they have so much to offer and
Yeah.
they are loving and they are fun. And I just thought, is it because the same teachers have stuck with them?
Yeah.
And they've got a bond with the girls?
Yeah.
Is that the difference?
So one of the things that someone mentioned the other day was the teacher noticed that Lily was doing something in particular in the class. So what they would do is they would speak to the teacher that they had previously and say, Lily's doing this. Did she do this when she was with you? Have you got any advice or tips or anything like that might help with it? So where they've been there for so long, like you say, they have that pathway to go back and say, you know, like, what did they do? You know, like to get advice from other teachers as well. Whereas, like you say, if they've been there like a year or so and they haven't had that deep, meaningful connection with them and they don't know them, it's really hard to sort of do that. So yeah, I would say 100% definitely, yeah. What I just like that, guys, because my girls haven't always followed the curriculum as such, we've had teachers this year and last year who are brilliant. And that's not to say that previously they weren't brilliant, but I feel like in the first 2 years when they was at school, so like nursery and reception, it's like everyone was in that learning phase where we were learning about Lily and Isla and what they were doing and what their behaviours was. Once we got to year 1 and 2, I felt like they knew them a little bit then, and they had that platform to sort of build upon, if you like. So yeah, they're very creative with the way they teach the girls. So they will teach them the curriculum, but they won't teach it to them like the same as maybe the other kids in the class. So they'll maybe customize it a little bit to K-pop demons or to planets or to whatever their special interests are. They'll navigate from the curriculum. So they'll like just get their engagement. Otherwise, Lily and Isla won't engage.
And this is a mainstream school.
Mainstream school, yeah. Which I think is really good.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah. And I think our speech therapist, Rebecca, I think I said before, like she's fantastic. And she's the one that creates, you know, the resources for the girls to have at school. I can't remember what it's called. Is it like communication cards where, I don't know if I've shown you both before, you have like 3 spaces and it's to get the kids to put the pictures in the right place and to describe what's happening in the picture. So you'll put a picture of, say, I don't know, Bluey laying in bed with his glasses on. And there'll be 3 pictures of that. And then the kid has to say, Bluey is laying in bed. So she gets the picture of Bluey, she'll get the beds, and then what he's doing. And it's just to get the kids to sort of like say each one so they can see the context about what's happening in the picture. So Rebecca's made that for K-pop demons, Peppa Pig, like you name it. Whatever the kid loves on TV, they have that to sort of go back to and play with. I think My Little Ponies was another one. So they cater the curriculum to their special interests. And since they've done that, like the progress we've seen in Lily and Isla has been immense.
Which totally makes sense.
Which I think, for me, it's like meet them where they are, meet them with the things that they actually care about and that's really important to them, and then you'll see what they're capable of doing. Because if it's something that they've got literally no interest in, doesn't mean that the kids are not bright. It just means they're just not interested in what you're talking about.
So I feel like it's about getting into their world again.
Yeah. It's meeting them where they are. And I've always like said that my kids were so good at just so many different things. But the school, maybe when they were a lot younger, would focus on the things they weren't doing. And I used to say, like, let's just focus on the things they are doing. Like, is there a way we
build
can
on that?
Build on it? Yeah. And it was when we had Miss Brandon this year, we got Miss Hawkins. They're just brilliant. How they sort of connect to what the girls' interests are.
That's really good.
And it's really, really good. Like,
that's really good because I think that school sounds like awesome. Like they're really digging into it and they want to understand each child. And we know from speaking to various parents for every school like that, there's probably a dozen schools which try and make them fit. Yeah. You know, that square peg, round hole. We'll try and get it in there somehow. Yeah.
I mean, the school that our kids go to, they just got an inclusivity award as well for doing stuff like that, which is really good. But yeah, I'd say, the teachers and Rebecca, it's almost like the whole package. You know, when you all bring that all together and you've got like groups of people that really, really know your kids well, like I say, it's impossible. It's there's no limit to what your kids can do, but you have to meet them where they are. Yeah. And I've always said, like, with autism, probably another thing I've learned is, like, they'll do it in their own time. So my kids didn't speak till they were probably nearly 4. So I don't refer to my kids as non-verbal now because they've got, like, a foundation of language. But they did that in their own time. Now they're doing maths, 2-digit numbers, and they're doing all sorts of things that I never thought they would be able to do. And it's brilliant. So I always just say, like, when I see people just... like, sometimes I hear stories of people, like, writing kids off. And I'm just like, how can you write kids off? They're kids. Like, surely the first couple of years at school, you should be playing with your friends. You should be, like, trying to build, like, deep and meaningful, like, relationships with the kids, understand who they are. Like, school should be a safe place for kids. Sometimes kids haven't got a safe place at home. You know, so you think, like, school should be, like, a really safe place where they can just be who they are and just learn at their own pace. You know, and it's like... I would love every school in the UK to be like that.
God, yeah.
You know?
Well said, Sean.
I know.
Thank you very much.
So, yeah. I mean, this is one of the reasons why we are running the London Marathon because we want to raise money, don't we?
Thanks, Sean.
I know, but when we do it and we get to the finish line,
You're so positive about it.
I know. Do you know what?
He's literally
He's the most positive person you'll
I
ever
have to be
meet,
positive because it's such a long way. It is such a long way.
It's such a long way.
We're all going to help each other do it, so
Yeah.
it'll be fine. But yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, like the platform you've got and what you're doing is amazing. Like, we've just been talking just at the bar, you know, how isolated all of us
Do you
as
know
dads
what?
feel.
Even if we weren't doing this bit, it's just nice getting everyone together to chat.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Like the amount of times I would listen to like one of your episodes when I'm at work and you would say something that happened like in the weeks before. It's like, wow, it's like, I'm not alone, you know, there's other dads and other mums going through exactly what I'm going through. And
Yeah.
straight away, you just don't feel like you're doing it by yourself.
And sometimes it's worth hearing that someone's, as awful as it is, someone's having a harder time than you are, because you
Yeah.
can you can feel sorry for yourself in your own situation, and sometimes
Yeah.
you can hear someone's really going through it, and you're like, okay, I need to reset my mind here because
Yeah.
I'm struggling, but there's people doing a lot more.
Yeah. I think that's another thing, isn't it? You can always say there's always probably someone got it a little bit harder than what I've got it.
Yeah.
Like when you're going through something.
And weirdly,
So-
they might see your situation and
Yeah.
think the same.
Yeah.
So because you're just
Yeah.
kind of used to your own
Yeah.
shit life that you,
And it's nice to sort of like talk to it. Like now we've got this like community, I feel like there's lots of people to talk to.
yeah.
And the amount of times you can have a conversation with someone and they say, oh, we tried this. I'll give you an example. So Isla was spitting at school, right? So you know every day we pick the girls up from school. They're like you got a minute? Like, we need to talk to you about something. And they'll be like, oh, Isla spit at the teacher today. And we're just like, oh, you're joking. So this went on for like a week or two. And then we didn't even think about it. But Isla's back teeth were coming in, right? So when Hannah was like brushing her teeth, she sort of saw, oh, she's got her back teeth coming in. So someone else, funny enough, like one of her friends, her child was spitting as well. And we said, like, check his back teeth when you're brushing his teeth to see if his teeth are coming through. And his back teeth were coming through as well. So we're like, she's spitting, but she's probably in pain. But because she hasn't got the words to tell us that she's in pain, you just like she's not spitting because she's a bad kid. Like, she's just probably like a natural thing that she's doing.
Yeah.
You know? And we mentioned it to the school. Now her teeth have actually come through. She stopped doing
She
it.
stopped doing it.
Yeah. So you know, just by having that conversation
Something that
with
you
someone.
might attribute to autism or something else
Yeah,
might
yeah.
just be,
Yeah.
wow.
So I think, there's always probably a reason for things. And I just find it, you know, like where our kids, you know, like sometimes they haven't got the words. It's heartbreaking, I think. You know, that they can't tell us sometimes, you know, what's going on and how they're feeling, which is why I feel like we fight for them, don't we, as hard as we do.
Yeah, we become their voice.
Because we become their voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
It's brilliant, man. It's good.
Thank you, mate.
No, thank you
Absolute
very much.
legend, and
Thanks.